Right, so here we are in the Stug IIIG again, Tier 5 ANZ server. There goes a little T34. This guy's going to help me out really big time in this game. Now, again, the Stug IIIG is just a really good little tank. It's got, and the main reason is the gun. The gun is just amazingly accurate. There we go, it's a good way to start. 2 hits. Oh, there's another one whizzing around there I should really be looking at. Too slow. Oh. I said the M4A1 sneaking up the side. He's going to be a real thorn in our side in this game. I think he's running the dirt gun too, which you don't see as much anymore. I think someone just fired HE at him. Okay, let's swap around here and help the T34 with these enemies down this other end here. Yep, come on, come on. Yep. No, not that time. Oh, and we track him. That's always good. And always wonder, that first blind shot never seems to hit. But the second one does the job. The first one may have hit, just didn't manage to pin. Might have hit a track, who knows. And there we go, there's more action. Oh, he's dead too quickly. No idea how that bounced. But yeah, this gun has 150, I think, standard pen. Let's have a look. Yep, 150. 194 gold pen or APCR pen. It's very, very effective at this tier. There's very few tanks that can hold up against this gun, including the heavies. You don't have to fire a lot of premium or gold rounds because the gun is just good on that time. We just didn't have quite long enough to re-aim through the hole. Come on, push back, push back. Oh, see? Love it. Our team, unfortunately, is not doing hugely well. We're doing okay at this stage. We're doing very well on this side. We've knocked out a lot of their bots and we've taken out that M4 improved, which is a terrible tank. It's a really hopeless tank. Now the T34 is getting a bit of spotting there, but that's only because he's so close. The T34 has really poor vision range, a bit like the Stug. So on my Stug I am running bins to try and compensate for that. Gee, I bounced this guy quite a bit. I'm not quite sure why. I know they've got funny little turrets, but the reality is the armour on that turret I think is at the most 80mm thick, so this tank should be able to pen it with ease. Anyway, we'll see him a little bit later. Now, our heavies have been totally outflanked, and the last remaining bot heavy that's up there is probably about to die. I was hoping I might get a shot into the M4 before sort of taking out position. Okay, so the T34 quite excellently has decided to work with me. He wants to spot for me on this side of the map now, which is good. Now, gotta let this gun aim in, but when it does aim in, it's bloody good. The only drawback with this tank over, say, some of the smaller American TDs is that the rate of fire is not as good. Where most of the smaller American TDs like the Lv1, the T67 and the M10 all have sub 3-second reloads. This thing's about 3.5, something like that. It's okay, but if you're in a gun shop, a gunfight with them, and you're trying to kill them as fast as they're trying to kill you, the chances are you'll lose. We're going down to, it's just the three of us now. Would have been probably better if the VK had come back up here, but he doesn't. He's still sitting down there. The T34 has lost a bit of his, T34 has lost a bit of his health. And we know there's two heavies over this side of the map somewhere, a KV1, oh, there he is. Now, so it takes a little while to zero in. Now I can start hurting this guy quickly and try and kill him before my mate gets killed. I think he just got too close to the KV, and so he takes a couple of nasty whacks. So probably telling him how to suck eggs. I tell him just to spot and not to fire, but he may have been so close that it wouldn't have mattered whether he'd fire or not then, and that's the problem in this sort of scenario, in these very close quarters in the forest. It's very hard. Now, I'm sorry Mr. VK, but I can't really give away this position to go and help you down there. And the VK's a player. We've got 3 players left. I think they've got 4 and a bot. The VK is a good tank, but whether the player's any good is probably the real issue here, and he may not be. And he's going to get ganged up on, I think, by some of the remaining enemy team. The M10 certainly has a high rate of fire. He probably needed to come round and shoot him up, but there is another TD there, I think it's the SU. Again, there's not much we can do about it. Just hope that he can get some damage into them. The VK has a very, very good gun if he's got the top gun. It's a 75, but it's even better penning the gun on the Stug. The VK doesn't have great armour, it's only 50mm I think, maybe 80 on the turret. It's very flat, it's pretty easy to pen. Oh, here we go. Make sure we take him out. And that's good. I don't think the T34 got spotted. Not sure, I think he spotted him, I don't think we did. Now, at this stage, he's dead now. I was thinking, well, maybe we can go back and try and help him, but the trouble is there's no cover further back there. Now we know they're going to come up that flank. I mean, it's not, well, it's still 6 minutes, but the reality is, you know, they're probably going to come up straight up that flank rather than go all the way around, because that would take a long time, even though they're not slow tanks, they're also not really, really fast. Okay, so there's 5 of them left, sorry, 4 of them left. 2 of us. Oops, oh, I'm just out of position now. Damn, and they managed to kill each other, which is rather annoying. I suspect that shot hit him. We'll see him again in a minute. I was trying to say NPGG, it came out MP, unfortunately. So he did a really good job and he got off the spotting with me. I just pulled back so he can't see me, that's the bot. Got 3 of them on the cap, so all 3 of them are now on the cap. Oh, one of them's gone. Two of them are gone. Now, I know I've got full HP. I was hoping... Oh, there he is. And yes, he is using the derp gun. He's firing heat now. I've got a much faster rate of fire. Thankfully he missed. Get one more into him. And phew, we kill him. And so we get 6 kills and we saved the game. That was a pretty hard win, that one. Probably a bit lucky in the end.